All right, so today we are here with Thomas Hawk Murer. Thomas is a phenomenal empty force practitioner, a student of Alexander Krakalinik. I've always been, watching Alex's videos, and I always see him in the background and stuff. So I was like, man, like I want to always talk to this guy and get from him, more information regarding empty force and stuff like that. So, it's just really excited to talk to Thomas today. So, Thomas, could you briefly, explain your spiritual background and like how you got into spirituality and things like that?
Yeah, first of all, hello everybody here. Thanks to inviting me to this session, to this interview, and yeah, I'm glad to tell the people about my journey to Force in You and all this thing what I have done in my last many years in training. So when I took a point when it started, it was on 2004 that my decision was to go in a martial art class, so learn kung fu. This in this time I was 24, I think. Yes. So I need to learn kung fu. So and then I go in the class and I think yes, that's the thing for me. So that's my way. And if you are a kung fu practitioner, you read books about kung fu energy, chi. The word chi comes up, and what the fuck is chi? Oh, okay, that's something you can feel, experience, and and then you read some stuff that should be unbelievable. So, and I'm like, oh, can I do this? There's a new aspect for myself. I never learned this in Europe. I'm from Switzerland, so chi, what the fuck is chi? So, but in the Chinese philosophy, you find this term, and in the Buddhism and Taoism. So I go in this martial arts, how can I say, class. My master there was also a Qigong practitioner. So I go to the Qigong class, meet the Qigong class. And there was old people and people who never done martial arts and something. And and I was the youngster there. So in my 24 years, you wanna go outside, you wanna push and pull and make crazy things and something. But I want to experience. Can I feel chi? Can I feel chi? What's chi? So I go to the qigong class, and I felt after the lesson, this was a different type of feeling inside of me. This was a freedom, peaceful, harmonized yin yang. So, and I feel okay, that's great. That's I like that. I liked it, and not feel the chi like right now. So, but the first, it was a little spark. I can say it was a spark. So, and I never stopped with qigong since then. And then I wanna like to learn more to use chi more in the martial arts aspect. So what the fuck? Sorry, which I'm a rapper also.
Oh,
So
you're a rapper.
yeah, I'm a Swiss German.
Oh, really cool. My teacher, on this channel, he's also a rapper as well. Alex is
Okay.
into like hip hop and dancing and
Yeah,
that kind
Alex
of
is
stuff too, right?
also in hip hop. He
Can you
rapped
rap?
also.
Can Alex rap too?
Yeah, a little bit. Yes.
What? That's so awesome.
We
That's
met each
cool.
other. Many really funny.
That's awesome. Okay. Can you rap in English too?
In English, nah, I prefer Swiss German.
Okay, gotcha,
In
gotcha.
English, I can, yeah, but
Okay, okay.
maybe we rap after.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Swiss German, if
definitely.
you want to hear.
Yeah.
So, but to come back to the story, and then I hear about Tai Chi and Tai Chi Chuan, and yes, there was the martial arts for me. What I have found Tai Chi Chuan, and in the class I was in there was my teacher teach also Tai Chi, but not in the old way, not in the deepest way, so more modern. So, and I changed the teacher, and yeah, after 10 years with the new teacher, yeah, that's good.
Okay,
So
okay. So,
Yeah,
so your
that's
spiritual
the basic.
background comes from martial arts and then evolved into
That's the
Qigong,
basic.
basically. Okay.
Meditation was always also a aspect of it. So Qigong, Tai Chi, meditation,
Awesome.
and then what else is possible? Oh, healing arts and this and that. I open my mind for everything in conscious work and chi work and healing and stuff and spirituality. Sure, So one leads to the other.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So, you mentioned that, we were just chatting on Facebook, and you mentioned that, you were a part of the energy school that I was part of and stuff like that. How did you discover that particular school?
Yes, in I think 2014, not before, just before I came in contact with KI, a key, Körperintelligenz in German. This same like Aikido, the principle of Aikido, and then you can uh, go out of situation when someone grab you and without fighting, you go out of the situation, and there brings many spectacular features within. And that's the basic also of the empty force story. So I was there in the class, in the seminar, but after there was no one who can teach me more about this in my area. So go back to the Tai Chi lessons and so on and so on. And in 2014, go to Austria to learn that key Körperintelligenz from Dominic Ramde, also a master in Austria, and make some seminars here in Switzerland with him. And then he told me about Alexander.
Hmm.
I asked him who in Austria make also some things, and he told me about Alexander, and then I connect him on Facebook. This was 2015, 16, and yeah, now we have a relationship. now, now we're good friends now. So and
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, that's a beautiful thing to hear.
we much Austausch. What's Austausch? He give me, I give him, and so I learned a lot from him. Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
So you came in contact with Alex, and that led you to that particular energy school that we were,
The Force New, you mean that?
or I can just say the name. I mean, like, how did you discover AMI? It doesn't matter anymore. It's like, that obviously a lot of people know there's a lot of trouble and drama in the past, but I mean, like
Ah, you mean Avatar?
yeah, AMI, yeah.
Ah, that was before Alex.
Oh, it was before.
Yeah, that
So
was
you didn't
before.
discover AMI through
Yeah,
Alex. You
uh,
discovered it.
I'm
Okay.
open-minded. Type in telekinesis or something and find this.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay,
now
okay.
go in and yeah, and train and then after this I met Alex and we
Oh,
also did some
fascinating.
things and we have many connections in this.
Okay, okay, interesting. Now, so did you, were you able to do telekinesis and like aerokinesis and stuff like that before you met Alex, or?
Yeah, in the basic ways. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Okay, interesting. Like, where, I've seen you do a phenomenal empty force demo on Alex's channels and stuff like that. Obviously, you're a teacher. Like, what level would you say is your telekinesis and aerokinesis and stuff like that? Is that, or other psychic abilities?
For me, is this more a side effect? It's
Hmm.
not. I'm not train often telekinesis or aerokinesis. Yeah, when I'm outside now is more, but there are some stages. Sometimes I like to train. Sometimes I don't need to train. I like more to be just or to go into my heart center and make this connection bigger. Uh, yeah, for me it's play. It's play.
It's
It's
playing
play.
right on. That's awesome.
Okay, let's play
Right.
telekinesis. Okay, let's play empty force. Let's play aerokinesis. Let's go in
Gotcha,
connection with
gotcha.
the tree or something. Let's heal. So
That's really cool. Okay.
uh, I'm in a point that not I don't like to train with the ego. So I need to train telekinesis to show everyone I can telekinesis or something. That's not no more the important part. If I can, cool. If I don't can, okay. So more the spiritual aspect from the awakening, from the self awareness and heart open and maybe go into the Christ consciousness. So like this.
Gotcha, gotcha. Fascinating. Okay, okay. So okay, interesting. So, so you met Alex, and then how long did it take? On average, how long does it take for someone to actually learn to do empty force? Um, you know, um,
Mm.
and
When
then
you go,
I get, and how soon did you
yeah,
how quickly did you learn empty
look,
force? Did it
look,
take a year, 6 months? Like, is there a time frame?
uh, look, it's like that. When you come to the seminar, 2 or 3 days, you learn a lot about this. The you learn these partner exercises. Someone hold you and get out of this without physical power. So just to change your mindset, just to change your emotion and your relaxation. You go from tension to relaxation. That's one key point in all of these things. And first we have the contact, and after we do it without contact. We move energy, we feel energy, we go in connection. So and sometimes if you have some people who very sensitive, it's so easy to move. If someone
Oh, okay.
block have all the energies center closed or something, is a little bit more different. Yeah, heavier to move someone.
Okay,
But
okay.
one key is also when someone attacks me or you, or he has a lack maybe of love or something.
Hmm.
Because when I'm in a peaceful state, in serenity, in love, in the presence, I don't need to hit someone or to attack someone. You know, so he is in a low energy, and he need the energy from me to get higher. So he need a
Oh.
reaction from me. So when I go to the when I say tell you asshole, and you have asshole, and you have a trigger point on that, you know, then you go in the reaction like, well, now I'm not an asshole, you an asshole, blah 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 blah. And you go in the fight. So you have this tension, you have this disconnection, separation. So, but when you think, oh, an asshole, I'm an asshole. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Why not? There is no an emotional, what can I say?
Conflict, if you will.
Yeah, conflict with that.
Okay, okay,
So,
interesting.
so there is no fight. So I cannot grab you. That makes me maybe not much angrier because I have no become no energy from you, and
Interesting.
you're not reacting, you acting like you like to
Hmm.
act.
So,
So
so
when
no.
someone hold me, yeah, okay,
So,
yeah,
so, so
go.
empty force essentially isn't like, I'm blasting energy and I'm like moving the person with like extreme amounts of energy. It's not like that. It's really just like, you're learning to sort of feel the person's anger and, transmitting it to like love or something like that, so to speak.
Yes, yes, I will tell. If you talk about empty force, I will say yes. You can play with energy. Sure, you can stop someone with push the energy to him, or delete his
Hmm.
imagination, delete his image he have to wanna hit you.
Hmm.
Or when someone attacks me, the energy is here before the physical is here, so I can take maybe the energy and throw it away, and the physical follows that. You can play with that. So uh, for me, it's different ways. You can do it like the Tai Chi with take it and push back, or twist or push hands like that, or the Fachin, or you can do it like Sistema, the Russian thing with also relaxation, or Lubki. So the name is just a claim.
Okay,
But
okay. So,
to me,
so
the
just to
easiest way,
clarify, or sorry, go ahead. Were you going
to
to say
me,
something?
the the best way is to open the heart.
Open the heart, yeah.
So to be to be empty, but empty from what? That's the question. When you say empty force, okay, empty from what? What do you think? Empty from what?
Interesting.
You must be empty from what? Empty in your mind. Empty
Mm.
from I don't know what this word. You're empty, and you must know that if you have some dots, emotion comes up. So if you have some dots, he want to hit me, maybe fear come up, and fear brings the body to stop tension. So these things comes together, and when you now change your mind, like oh, he has a problem, maybe I can help, then there is no fighting. Then the
Right,
emotion is a higher frequency. Like, how can I help you? So,
right,
or
right,
hawk, you need a hawk.
right,
Oh,
right.
the
Yeah,
body is
that's
in a
awesome.
relaxation.
Now,
Yes.
I believe that Alex mentioned, and I spoke to Max Frieder about this as well, that they mentioned that you can't apply empty force in like sporting in martial arts competitions like MMA or wrestling or like boxing or something like that. What is your take on that? Like, so theoretically, if the other person, if you can make the other person like angry, perhaps if you taunt them and make him angry, perhaps, and they're coming at you with anger, can you apply empty force and can you still utilize that while you're in competition? Is that possible in your opinion, or
Look, in my opinion, I don't know.
you don't know?
I'm not in the situation. I don't go in the ring to fight.
Mm-hmm.
If you like to fight, you find someone who fight you. But I'm a peaceful man.
Mm-hmm.
For me, in my trainings, in my seminars, it's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we do it right, we do the right structure, and yeah, but after this, we laugh a lot. So we play around with energy, and this brings you more self-awareness about your energy system,
Mm-hmm.
about what you are, and this is the point. It's not the point to go out and, oh, I'm an empty force practitioner. Now you can hit me, but like that.
Right, right.
So
So in other words, you can't really if you're just like hanging out with someone and you're just like just chilling, you can't just like move that person like telekinetically, so to speak, right? With empty force, that's not possible, right? The person has to come at you essentially. Am I correct? Like with
mm,
anger. Like in other words, if the person doesn't hold
well,
anger
yeah,
within you, you can't really influence that person, so to speak.
it's easier when someone have tension.
Mm,
So mm, sure, if someone who is open can move without that he is in an anger stage or something. Uh, how can I explain this? I always play around, so I always have different types of persons and humans to train that skill. If you maybe you have one partner and do it all many trainings, and so like this, everything's go right. So but if another person is here, you don't know, he uh, that's another energy, you know. Sure, maybe it's good. The principles are the same, the energy is the same, but maybe I'm not the same.
mm.
So
Interesting.
In theoretic
Theoretically, yeah.
yeah, it's like that. Uh, we balance yin and yang.
Mm,
We bring harmonize the energy.
mm. Okay. Speaking of yin and yang, you are, correct me if I'm wrong, but you currently teach qigong aside from empty force. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, don't. Can you once again? You teach qigong?
Don't you teach qigong in addition to empty force? Am I correct, or aren't you a qigong teacher?
Yes, sure. I'm a qigong tai chi teacher.
Okay,
I have
okay.
my
What
qigong
type of
classes.
what type of qigong do you practice and teach?
There are different movements, eight brocades or tai chi qigong or qigong qigong. I have a lot a lot of systems I have done, or just move energy inside the body,
Hmm.
uh, and so on, or healing
Right, right.
qigong with sounds. Uh,
Right, right. Do you I saw Alex practicing Falun Dafa on top of
yeah, yeah, okay.
a
Mm.
tree trunk. Like do you practice Falun Dafa? Uh,
Sometimes, yeah,
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Okay, okay, okay. What about the Kunlun? My friend Max Frieder, who I just interviewed the other day, he's he told me basically all he does is Kunlun. Do you practice Kunlun, the five elements, sometime as well, or?
Sometimes some exercises from Kunlun. Yeah,
Okay,
I like Kunlun. I like it a lot. So
okay, okay.
I have to go deeper in this. I want to go deeper in this.
Okay, okay. So what is so primarily, but you do like the eight brocade and stuff like that you mentioned. What do you primary? What's your primary practice at Qigong?
At the moment is the Sanjuan Gong.
The
Just
what is it?
standing.
What is it called?
Sanjuan Gong.
Interesting.
Sanjuan.
Never heard of that.
Just standing positions.
Oh, Jan Zhuang. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
That's
yeah, just standing. Just have some positions and stand in this and let the chi find his way.
okay, okay. Now, what
But
is the okay, okay. Now,
just
what is the benefit of Jan Zhuang versus like the other
uh,
Qigong modalities?
there's more uh, to build a structure in your body, to open your body, to relax. It's also good for the empty force stuff.
Okay, okay.
To can generate energy, but not with the willpower, just with the observer things, uh, attention. How can I say? Yeah, I think like that.
Okay,
Um,
okay. Interesting.
to to train to stand in a position for many minutes. You
It,
just
it, it's really tiring and exhausting, isn't it? Very strenuous exercise.
first is there is contention. I wanna stop it right now. The willpower. So, but you have to relax in this standing position more and more. And after some minutes or training, it stands. It's here, just here, and you become a feeling of emptiness inside of you, and the
Cool.
energy begins to flow inside and outside.
Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
so if you don't know what to do, just stand.
That's awesome. That's a
Just
great
stand.
quote. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. So like, is that what you primarily do? Like, is that the primary spiritual practice that you do? Just qigong and tai chi and stuff like that. Do you do anything else, like maybe yoga
Ah,
or like meditation or something like that, or do you
meditation,
just?
sure. Uh, you know, I'm a little bit like Alex. He's warm out and get what he get everything. So from different styles and so. Me too.
Oh, so you kind of do a little bit of everything then.
Or
Okay.
he sent me something. Sometimes I have to watch that I'm not distraction too many things. So then to get okay, this week is that part, or this month is that part. So I have some. My basics are Tai Chi form training, standing, and some movement from Qigong and meditation. So
Okay,
So,
okay, interesting.
yeah.
Can you do the seeing without eyes stuff? I know Alex does a lot of that as well. Do you practice that at all, or?
Yeah, I'm in the training. I'm not. It's not so like it's not so open at the moment. I see something. Can sometimes see colors, uh,
Okay.
but it's not on the stage like Alex.
Okay, so he's on another level. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So how did Alex learn empty force? Like he basically, I mean, when we were chatting on Facebook, he basically told me that he basically said that, like the Chinese and the Russian masters only teach you like 30% or something like that, and like, but the answer he gave me was really ambiguous. So did he figure this on his own, or like, you know, how did he figure this out? Did he give you like a real answer?
Uh, yes. It's try and error. Try and error.
Oh, trial and error. Okay, okay.
Look. There is not many masters in Europe who do some things, and you go into to the seminar, and like I said, Dominic Remde told me the basics from this stuff, and then you read maybe some books or watch some other videos, and you go in the connection with this. With what have you done? Okay, how can I do this with my background? So, and then you say, hey, come on, come here, and then we try. Take a friend and just try and move. Okay, how can we do that?
Okay.
And how
Wow.
can
That's
we feel it?
that's
And so
impressive.
you go on and on.
That is
Uh,
impressive. So he really did learn it on his own. That's
Alex
impressive.
was Alex was in so many seminars and around the world from martial arts like Aikido or Sistema Lupki, whatever, and he took the things out
Of
what he
everything to kind of
you think you find a lot of common things in all these uh, you know what I mean?
different disciplines. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, disciplines.
Interesting. Okay. Wow, that is fascinating. Like what so Alex travels a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Like he travels from, he's currently like in Mexico or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Um, like, you know, like what does he what kind of lifestyle does he live like while he's traveling? Does he, like, on his own personal time, does he just like meditate in his hotel or something? Like what kind of lifestyle does he live? Like what's like a regular day for that guy?
You have to ask him. I'm
Okay,
not
okay, okay.
Alex. But my what I know is that he has sometimes to bring some uh, month maybe who he bring many things out, make seminar, make teaching and something, and then he like to go on journey for himself. So and
Mm,
not many teachings and something.
okay, okay. Does he do a lot of qigong throughout the day and meditation, like, to your knowledge, or?
You know, it's a lifestyle. It comes into your life if you. For me too, as not one day doing nothing, and maybe it's just walk in awareness and feel the hands and feel the foot. You know, feel the body, feel the energy around you when you go outside. That's also energy training. Connect with the nature when you're outside. So you don't have so and now I'm training and make the movements. You can go out in the daily life training or meditation. What goes on in myself when I read this newspaper, or what he tell to me, what goes on in myself, which emotion come up, where where I am in a fighting position or have tension or something, and then you can find out, oh wow, interesting. When you find out there is something, you can change it. There is a program. Oh, okay. And you change it.
Awesome, awesome.
So
Okay, okay. Interesting.
the daily life is your training place
Mm.
for spirituality.
Nice, nice. Okay, okay. So, Thomas, what is like your ultimate goal in your spiritual pursuit? What do you want to ultimately accomplish? Do you want to like, get like the rainbow body or the golden dragon body or whatever you want to call it? Is that like your ultimate goal? What is your ultimate goal?
Rainbow body, it's nice. Like I said before, a Christ consciousness, more and more live from the God spark. Maybe I can tell like this: freedom, love, happiness. That's the shit.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Okay.
And fly. I like to fly.
So you mean like levitation? Have you levitated?
Not in the physical.
Okay.
In dream state, yes, sure.
Oh, okay.
I allowed in my
Okay.
dreams,
Do,
but
do, you, do you lucid dream a lot or something, or
what lucid? Yeah, has also, yeah.
does
Sometimes,
that happen to you a lot all the time?
no, not a lot, not a
Not a
lot.
lot, but okay, interesting.
But
Okay.
to come to back with flying, what I feel when I push my energy up and push against the earth, so my body comes up to the toes. So that's happened. Something has happened when I bring my energy up. So my physical follows that, and it's interesting to observe that right now. Maybe
Right.
sometimes I go a little bit more and more.
Right. Yeah, that's
It's possible.
fascinating.
It's possible. You know.
Possible. Yeah, okay. But you definitely do want to get to the point where you're like Ernst Vader and like you're flying and stuff like that, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, like as a child, as a baby, when you grow up, you see your parents who walk, or your bigger sister or brother, and then sometimes you think, "Oh, come, let's stand up." So and then let's walk. It's a natural process. So why not sometimes see someone fly and say, "Oh, let's fly." Why not?
Yeah, why not? That's a good point. Yeah, true. Okay, well, thank you so much for this amazing interview, Thomas. You're just such a cool, like laid back guy, and you know what I mean. And your demonstrations, like I said, are phenomenal. I'm excited to one day learn empty from maybe from you or Alex or Max or somebody. And yeah, I that's like I've studied so many modalities over the years, and I'm not really like an expert on really one particular thing, but empty force, I feel in my heart, is like the last thing that's left for me to like learn and stuff, and that's why I'm so captivated by you guys, because you know what I mean, like I just see you guys like moving people around, and to me that's just phenomenal, and like it just seems so unreal and stuff, and that's like the one I feel in my heart. The rest of the stuff that I'm currently working on is just like consistency, progression, and I'll get to the point where I'm like really good, whether it's telekinesis or remote viewing or whatever else, but with empty force, yeah, I feel like that's one unknown like skill that I'm looking to gain in the future and stuff like that, and I can't wait. So
I
can't wait to connect with you gentlemen in the future. So
I can feel you. Man. I can feel you. The best thing you can do is go to the seminar with Alex.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'll have
So
to
then so many questions will disappear after that.
right, yeah, certainly.
I can't talk about it, but you have to feel what's going on, and then makes okay, wow.
Right. So last time I spoke to Alex in the interview, like, after the interview, we chatted a little bit. He said that he was coming out with a course, I believe. Am I correct on that? Or have
Mm,
you heard anything about
no,
that?
right now something about
Well,
the
maybe he
empty.
didn't maybe say it's a course, but he said he could sell like a recording of the event or something like that, perhaps.
Mm, Many, maybe. I don't
Maybe.
know. I
Okay.
don't know what his plan is right now.
Okay.
That we are to we are in a way to build up the force in new team and the force in new things, and there will come a lot from us in future, but we are step by step doing
Okay,
this.
gotcha. So what is the vision of force in you? Where do you guys do you guys want to make this into like a worldwide known like spiritual brand perhaps, or is there any business goals perhaps? for the Force and You
There
brand?
are some thinking about to make a school in different areas in the world,
Mm,
and teach the stuff, the spirituality, the empty force, the telekinesis, the meditation,
nice. That's
all these
awesome.
things, the healing stuff, and all that what's important in this time.
So
So
there is there are some ideas that you guys are
yeah, sure.
coming up with. Okay,
Sure.
that's so cool. I can't wait till that happens because I feel like you guys have such a unique skill set, and like obviously you guys do some phenomenal demonstrations and stuff, and like you said, the world needs it. So yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just if that yeah I'm just excited to
thank you, man.
see
The
that
cool thing is
unfold.
in all this stuff, it comes together. So we have the empty force, we have qigong, we have meditation, we have healing stuff, and there are different perspectives of the same, you know.
Mhm.
It leads you to the same in the end. And
Mhm.
sometimes you can understand more about physical things, or more with energy movement, or with telekinesis. So, but it leads you to the same.
Right, right.
So,
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
yeah, super.
Um, well, I'll ask you one more question and we'll wrap it up. So you mentioned healing, like, um, you know, I've heard that, Alex was able to heal, some incurable diseases and stuff like that. Do you have any like, healing stories that you can share? Perhaps you've healed somebody, you've healed yourself, you've witnessed some healings. Is there any kind of healing stories that you can share?
Look, I'm just bring my the other person to the healing with my inputs. So with the energy I let flow, or with what I tell him when we talk, to lose his beliefs and something, and that brings you to the healing. For me, is not that I heal you. I give you some inputs. I give you some yeah, you know what I mean. So he healed himself in the end. So
Okay. So,
there are some many there are some stories from neck pain, or other body pain, who makes boom boom and then it's gone, or bring it out, and something, but it's different from person to person. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not ready, or whatever. So
if someone is ill, do you recommend that person to do like the Jan Zhuang or like the Falun Dafa or something like that? Do you think that's an effective way for them to like get rid of their illnesses, in your opinion?
yes, sure.
Okay.
So I say my people practice qigong. Practice qigong. Bring your mind to stillness, calm down, and relax your nerve system. And uh, that's a good point, because one thing who brings you pain and diseases and so is stress. When you learn to relax and let it flow, let it go, so there's not so much fight.
Tension. Yeah, right. Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you so much for this interview, Thomas. You're just such a great person, and I'm excited to, learn from you in the future and stuff like that. What is your website called? The Force in You. It's not
uh,
.com, right? What is it?
theforcenew.com is
Oh, it
the
is .com. TheForceInYou.com. Okay.
my website is a peaceful mind. You see it here in the background.
Peaceful
Peaceful
Mind. Okay.
peacefulmind.ch.
.ch. Okay.
At the moment, there is no English class, but maybe this is the start.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Well, we'll put all of Thomas's links in the description. My friend Max Reeder is organizing the seminar with Alexander Krakalinik, in Austin, Texas. It will be on May 28th from the 30th, and on the 27th they're doing a money healing seminar and stuff like that. So that's really exciting. So we'll put that in the description as well. So All right, Thomas, thank you so much for this interview. I'm
Thank
just
you.
really grateful for
And
you. So thank you so much.
hope to see you. Peace.